NFL action highlights, analysis, and predictions as Len Dawson and Nick Bonaconte look inside the NFL. Next on HBO.
If your New Year's resolution is to watch the best movies on TV in 1985, there's no place like HBO to find them. Woody Allen rings in the new year with Zelig. He hobnobbed with presidents and popes and dictators, but he still managed to be a nobody and a nerd.
I used to be a member of the reptile family, but I'm not anymore.
Then, a town where no grown-up is safe, where children unleash the powers of an ancient cult, where, in a cornfield, the forces of a nightmare are about to take revenge. Stephen King's Children of the Corn. Al Pacino is Scarface.
You gotta make the money first. We're doing 10 million, 50 million a month. Then when you get the money, you get the power.
The word on the street, Tony, is you're not a small-time punk anymore.
Then when you get the power, then you get the woman.
Scarface. He went after a dream, and it took him by force. Mickey Ullman thought it couldn't happen to him.
I'm American.
But the KGB wanted him forgotten.
Here, there are no Russians or Americans. They're only prisoners.
But even in a Russian gulag, there is still one hope. An impossible escape. David Keith and Malcolm McDowell star in the HBO Premiere Films presentation of Gulag. And in 1985, HBO makes sure you get your quota of suspense. You try to fight off the fear.
What was that?
But when something is of unknown origin, you get curious. And that's exactly what it wants. The war is at crisis point. The Japanese need a bridge, and a British officer orders his men to build it.
We are prisoners of war. We haven't the right to refuse work.
But his allies must destroy it. Alec Guinness, Sesu Hayakawa, Jack Hawkins, and William Holden in an epic of human courage and obsession. The Bridge on the River Kwai. Then, the choice is between patriotism and friendship.
You're on intimate terms with 3 Russian agents.
I won't betray my friends.
We're in prime killing time.
Burt Lancaster and a powerful cast in the one weekend in January you won't want to miss, the Osterman weekend. And in February,
Nothing's impossible.
for Barbara Streisand as Yentl, and for Mary Tyler Moore and Robert Preston as the perfectly mismatched couple in the HBO Premiere Films presentation of Finnegan Begin Again. So if your New Year's resolution is to watch great movies, you know where to find them in 85. There's no place like HBO.
Hiya! Do you know me?
Poland, 1939. German troops are massed at the border.
That's politics. That's their business.
While at the Bronsky Theater, they're belting out the #1 hit in Warsaw.
Jacie topić, to się topić, sweet Georgie Brown.
Suddenly, Germany invades Poland.
You people are compulsive invaders.
And nothing stands in their way, except a troop of Polish hams led by none other than Frederick Bronsky.
Who?
He's world famous in Poland.
To be
Or not to be.
But can this ragtag group of actors escape the clutches of the dreaded SS?
Well, it looks bad for me, doesn't it? It doesn't look good.
Will they ever leave Poland alive? Find out when you see Mel Brooks and Anne Bancroft in To Be or Not to Be, tomorrow on HBO.
The excitement is growing in the NFL. Just when Nick was saying bye-bye to the Pittsburgh Steelers, they beat the mighty Raiders to win the AFC Central title. The San Francisco 49ers smothered the Los Angeles Rams and Jeff Kemp and now carry a 15-1 record into the playoffs. And Art Monk made his record-breaking performance sparkle in the Redskins' big win over the Cardinals. We have made our way to the heartbeat of America, Washington, D.C., where the only important pastime is not politics, but Redskin football. Today, Inside the NFL focuses on one of the hottest teams in football, the Washington Redskins.
And now from